Hello and welcome. In this unit, we're moving beyond theory and stepping into how typography actually functions in the real world. We'll explore three key areas: how type is applied in print, how it works on screen, and how it can become expressive and conceptual in more creative applications. Each of these areas has its own rules, constraints, and opportunities, and understanding those differences is what turns good typography into great typography. Our first stop is print. This is the most historically established and conventional use of typography. Long before screens, interfaces, and digital layouts, type lived on paper in books, newspapers, posters, and packaging. To understand print, we need to look at the four major historical typeface categories: blackletter, serif, sans serif, and decorative. Each one reflects a different moment in history and a different design need. Together, they form the foundation of typographic evolution. It's a common misconception that all serif fonts are the same. In reality, they differ greatly in readability, tone, and the visual texture they create on a page. Subtle changes in structure and detail can completely shift how a text feels and how easily it's read. As you can see in this example, we're using only serif fonts, yet each one carries a different personality and tone. Some feel formal and traditional, others more modern or refined. This shows that even within a single category, typography offers a wide range of expression. Serif fonts can differ in four key structural ways. First, stroke contrast. Some fonts have very subtle differences between thick and long lines, while others have strong, dramatic contrasts that catch the eye. Next, the stress angle. This is the direction of emphasis in curved letters, which can be perfectly vertical or slightly slanted, giving a different feel to the text. Serif shapes also vary widely, from bracketed soft forms to thin, sharp hairlines, influencing how the text flows and reads. Finally, the overall texture and body of the text. Some typefaces create a dense, solid look, while others feel light, airy, or highly detailed. These variations combine to give each serif font its own personality and tone. In this unit, we'll focus on four specific branches of the serif family: Oldstyle, Transitional, Modern, and Slab Serif. Each of these categories has its own history, structure, and personality, shaping the way text is read and perceived. Understanding these four types gives us a solid foundation for working with serif fonts in practice. Oldstyle serif. Oldstyle serifs have their roots in Renaissance calligraphy. They're known for their warmth, moderate stroke contrast, and diagonal stress in the curves. With their organic, flowing rhythm, Oldstyle serifs are considered the gold standard for long-form reading, making them ideal for books and extended text materials. Oldstyle serif typefaces are defined by diagonal stress, moderate stroke contrast, angled head serifs, and gently bracketed serifs. These features reflect their roots in Renaissance calligraphy and create a warm, organic texture on the page. Because of this balanced structure, Oldstyle serifs are especially comfortable for extended reading. Oldstyle serif typefaces are best used for long-form text, such as books, literary publications, and extended reading materials. Their moderate contrast, diagonal stress, and gently bracketed serifs create a smooth, comfortable reading experience that reduces eye fatigue. Designers often choose Oldstyle when they want to convey tradition, warmth, and timeless readability in print layouts. Famous Oldstyle fonts. Some of the most famous and widely used Oldstyle typefaces include Garamond, Caslon, Gaudi, and Palatino. These fonts share key structural traits: angled stress in the curves, bracketed serifs, moderate stroke contrast, and a relatively diagonal axis. Together, these features create a harmonious, organic texture that feels warm, traditional, and highly readable, perfect for long-form text. Transitional serif fonts.
Moving forward in history, transitional serif fonts emerged in the 18th century, bridging the gap between Oldstyle and modern serifs. They reflect the shift from hand-lettered calligraphic forms towards more structured, rational typefaces influenced by advances in printing technology. They convey clarity and formality, making them the favorite for newspapers and academic reports. Transitional serif fonts characteristics. Transitional serif fonts have several defining structural features. First, they show increased contrast between thick and thin strokes, giving the text more refined and polished appearance. Next, the stress in the curves shifts to vertical, creating a straighter, more formal rhythm. You'll also notice angled head serifs, adding subtle personality and flow. Finally, the bracketed serifs become sharper and more precise, giving the typeface a clean, structured feel while maintaining readability. Transitional serif fonts are ideal for content that requires clarity, refinement, and a more formal tone. Designers often use transitional serifs in professional and editorial contexts where authority and structure are important, such as newspapers, reports, and academic publications. Famous transitional fonts. Some of the most commonly used transitional serif fonts include Baskerville, Times New Roman, and Georgia, each known for their clarity, refinement, and versatile readability in print. These fonts all share key structural similarities: increased stroke contrast, vertical stress, angled head serifs, and sharper bracketed serifs. Together, these features give transitional serifs their elegant, precise, and highly readable character, making them a popular choice for both books and contemporary print materials. Modern serif fonts. Modern serif fonts appeared in the late 18th century and early 19th century. They're defined by extreme stroke contrast, vertical stress, and thin, unbracketed serifs. These elements create a crisp, elegant, and highly formal look. Modern serifs are often used in high-end print design, fashion magazines, luxury branding, and headlines, anywhere refinement, sophistication, and visual impact are key. Let's take a closer look at the structural characteristics of modern serifs. The hallmarks are thin hairlines, vertical stress, and high contrast between thick and thin strokes. The serifs are no longer bracketed or curved. Instead, they are flat, sharp, and horizontal, giving the typeface a clean, precise, and highly formal appearance. Modern serif fonts are typically used for headlines, fashion magazines, luxury branding, and high-end editorial design. Their very high contrast and thin hairlines create a sense of elegance and sophistication, making them visually striking in short-form text.
Some of the most well-known modern serif fonts include Didot, Bodoni, and Utopia, prized for their high contrast and elegant, dramatic style, making them popular in fashion, luxury, and editorial design. These fonts share key structural similarities: extreme stroke contrast, vertical stress, thin hairline strokes, and flat, unbracketed serifs. Now let's explore slab serif fonts, sometimes called Egyptian serifs. Unlike Oldstyle, Transitional, or modern serifs, slab serifs feature thick, block-like serifs and minimal stroke contrast. They emerged in the 19th century and were originally used for advertising, posters, and display text, where boldness and impact were more important than subtle elegance. Slab serifs are strong, attention-grabbing, and versatile, bridging functional readability with a distinctive modern feel. Let's examine the key characteristics of slab serif fonts. Their hallmark is the thick, block-like serifs that give the typeface weight and presence. They generally have little to no stroke contrast, creating a solid, uniform appearance. The serifs are square or rectangular rather than bracketed or tapered, adding to the bold, geometric feel. And the stress is vertical, giving the text a stable, structured rhythm. Together, these features make slab serifs highly legible and visually striking, especially in headlines and display text. Slab serifs are designed to grab attention and make a statement. From classic wanted posters to modern gym advertisements or bold branding like Chunk Burger, these typefaces convey strength, confidence, and impact. Their thick, square serifs and solid structure ensure they stand out wherever they're used. Commonly used slab serif fonts include Rockwell, Clarendon, and Lexia, valued for their bold, block-like serifs and strong presence in headlines, posters, and packaging. These fonts share key structural similarities: thick, block-like serifs, minimal to no stroke contrast, square-shaped serifs, and vertical stress. Together, these features give slab serifs their bold, confident, and highly visible character, making them ideal for headlines, posters, and packaging. To wrap up, always choose your type with intention. Old-style serifs are perfect for comfortable, extended reading. Transitional serifs work well for newspapers and academic publications where clarity and structure matter. Modern serifs shine in elegant headlines and luxury branding, delivering sophistication and visual impact. And slab serifs are ideal for bold, attention-grabbing titles that need to stand out. By matching type to purpose, you ensure your message is not only readable, but also communicates the right tone. Remember, typography is a powerful tool. Use it intentionally. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you apply typography more effectively in your next print project.